これで、これで OK か。チップ組んでみたから。チップ、基板組んでみたから、これでやってみるか。
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
口が悪い連中。
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room.
これちょっと設定コントロール設定は反映されてるな。これで。
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Is 座れんのかな？座った。
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
All that matters to me is that your hands are finally cuffed.
Oh, that sense of justice is as strong as ever. That's you all over. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I have already been restored, one time too many.
you have been restored inappropriately, without a family, without the chance to play baseball with your son whenever you feel like it. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
あら、
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So
なんか鳴り出した。
let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be. But now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
さっきの処女もう捕まってもうたの。
Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
I mean the damn music!
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
リロードいらんのでかいな。
And for the rest of you, you get out of jail free cards are sponsored by the new guy in town. Don't forget to thank him by putting a bullet in any CO you can find.
あれもそう。違うか。ロボ流行るんですよ。シュッあ、ロボコップ2見終わった。1 カスキ隊が出てきたやろ。どう見ても一人じゃ勝ちっこないやろ。
Hey, don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
And now, anatomy. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like?
Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut.
And we're giving out knives for free.
マーフィーシャーチュ。あ、子供らはハマった。いいのか悪いのか。いや、いいか。おっ、やった、頭吹き飛んでるぞ。ああ、殺してから吹き飛ばす。ほい。
Listen up, scumbags. I've just heard that there's a party in the warden's office. And everyone's invited. Just don't come empty-handed.
I'm gonna kill you for this.
今まで気づいてなかったんやけど、オート9強化するの忘れとったわ。もう大体オート9でいいじゃないかっていうぐらい多分強化できたから。リロード不要の一番無限やからな。ちょっと強くしすぎたかもしれん。
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Oh, スパスあるし。ちょっとどんなもんかな。ちょっと試したい。生き残ってる者はいないか。 よ次。おっとない。帰った方が早い。どうした？入ったえ？無駄な抵抗だ。いっぱい置いてある。制圧完了。
Whoa, that's not what I expected on my first day.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids, please. I promised you one day I'd blow your head off.
Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. RoboCop is still at the facility. There's no threat.
I'm not
fighting!
RoboCop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy!
起き上がらなければいいのに。 どう考えても語れへんやろ。あとなんかあるかな。
Help! Somebody help! He's gonna kill me! Just give me the gun, scum. You'll be fine.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Let him go.
You're making a mistake. See ya!
Drop it! If only I'd been a second faster.
これも掴めんねや。投げたらどうなるの？それなりに強いんかな。あれ？どっち行けばいいんや？こっちか。あ、プリント基盤や。やった。新しいプリント基盤何手に入った？あ、この 5.2 ってやつか。あ、強そう。うわ、この基盤で組みたい。でもリロード今これで組んでるんやけど、なんかもっとこれでも十分強いもんな。回り込まなあかんのか。場所はこっちやけど。やっぱり逃げとるか。
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Nanda? 11やん。へえ。よし。すげえ銃使ってんな、あんたら。射撃モードどうやったっけ？よいしょ。誰なんこいつら。
I didn't snitch on Soot. I mean, just think. Would I end up in jail if I did? Just let me go, please.
苦情。
I can't handle this much stress. Ah, it upsets my ulcers. Quick, before someone throws the switch.
何してんこんなとこでオーナー。
Good, good. Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all. That's what the other inmates call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least. Thank you.
傭兵のリーダーデザートイーグルしか見て。間違えた。コンフィグおかしい。右であれ武器入れ替えになってるし。スローモーション1、2ダッシュ。回復しよう。スキル割り振れる。よし。
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer!
付き添ってあげてる間に俺がこの事件を解決するわ。いっぱい来たわ。 器切り替えとあれが一緒になってんだよね。コントロール。武器切り替え。シールド、アビリティ。F がつかむやろ。なんもないかな。回復が欲しいな。ないか。そっちなんか置いてへん。お。チャージ。今日寒かったな、ゴーマ。今帰ってきた。
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
ハイライト見ながらうんこしてた。スキルなんか割り振ろうかな。戦闘。 あ、これ欲しいな。
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. You need to smoke him out.
これやっぱあいつのボディーガードだ。突入。メタルか。ロボ流行る。ロボ体当たりしちゃった。ちょっとはダメージあるんやな。
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back.
あのライターになんか秘密があるんや。
How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Are あれ、次のライブ間に合わへん。ダークはしごせなあかん。えらいことになってるわ。
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right. Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah. Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
よっしゃ、またレベル上がった。クリティカルダメージ取ってほしいな。拡散あんまいらんな。拡散すると長弾使えんくなるな。基板 3.2、4.1、5.2。これ強そう。でもいいのがないからな。頑張ったら組めるかな。今のやつで。ちょっとリロード不要っていうのに慣れてしまって。3台いらんねんな。もうちょっといいチップ手に入ったら。チップっていうか基板手に入ったら組もう。
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead. Robocop, please have a seat.
"冷凍庫から囚人を解放した。お、熱いぞ。スキルポイント2も漏れた。
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out?
Ah, 戦闘。ああ、自動回復 75% 強いな。ちょっとこれ1個振っといて。この辺、防御面。攻撃はまあまあ強いから、ちょっと防御面。
From the cells downstairs.
Pray that RoboCop is around.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know
何があっ
what
た
to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
なんかいろいろ起きてるな。あ、新しいニュース聞けるやん。
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
じゃあロッカールーム上か。上って左や。
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets, covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
壊れてる。不法な改造禁止。
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
何かが起こってる。あとは一回街に行くしかないか。今日もガリってくれるかな。あ、そういうこと。
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
多分ガリってなるんちゃうかな。
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Murphy! Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days. We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother? Don't put yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
ガリってなるかなあ、なりそう。行くぞ。いつも調 スピード。来たもうこれがないと安心できへんよ。
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections.
116, 117, 118. Huh? Have I counted 118 yet? Oh, man.
まだ駐車違反してへんからな。おや。オイルか？ロボ違反。多分今ので1個達成やと思うんだな。あ、やっぱり。
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
どうした?
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Magnabolt 使ったんかな。
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
I
assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
マグナボルト誤作動が始まった。あら、まさきちさんはじめまして。一撃必殺。
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
あ、でも首に縄ついてんぞ。ついに PC デビューすか。
The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
PC ゲーム一緒にやりましょう。
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
どっか証拠は。これか。なんだこれ。
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current.
確かにパソコンの方がいろいろできるから。
something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
目と鼻の先やんけ、事務所。寝てるし。あ、新しいニュース聞ける？
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Come on, please. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside.
Maybe
you could help with the door.
やっぱり突入するって出てるわ。
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
偽造 ID カードとかあるぞ。
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Delta City のただです。
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
パスワードか。
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
あそこの受付のやつずっと寝とるぞ。違反行為ないかな。なさそう。
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Kuzak's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh. Too bad for him. I kinda liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise. Evidence found by OCP, perhaps?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in. I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor.
東京12月。なんて書いてあるのこれ。
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
新しいスキル触れるやん。 やや H な絵があるぞ。どこに売ってんの逆にこれ。精神安全剤。
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
なんじゃこのベッド。怪しすぎるやろこのベッド。なんやこれ。
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
なんて書いてあるのこれ。怪しい衣装部屋やで。あ。
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
そういうのがお趣味ですか。
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Being restrained is exciting only for those who are truly free. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean.
どっか隠れよったか。
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, Let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did it? A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide-and-seek game is over. Open sesame!
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame sprinkled
Just delete already.
We haven't eaten yet.
That's the problem, Simon. I can't forget. You're ruining my career.
Come on, you stupid machine!
You're an obstacle that I have to eliminate. Hush now.
そこまでだ。
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
You committed a crime. You should suffer the consequence.
We'll see. Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
あ、新しい基盤や。どんな基盤？ポートフィーダー。あー。これも強いな。外して組んじゃおうかな。今のやつから。ワンチャン組めるかも。だから武器ダメージを上げるには直線の回路。一番高いやつ。15% が今のところ最高かな。つけて、L 型、20% アップ。あ、そっか。これじゃなくて、終点回路か。これで 16% 上げて、マガジン容量とか別に上げんでもええねんけど、まあいいか。L 型。できるだけ拡散少なくしたいねんな。12%。これも L 型、横 L。貫通力 20%。リロード速度もいらんねんけど、マガジン容量もいらん。だからこう直線のなんか安いやつ使おう。 ここチーズ組めばいいんか。これじゃ貫通力、直線をつないで。貫通力23%上げよう。で、上を、こうつないで、ここ終点回路。あ、別にいらんか。だから L 型組めばいいんか。ああ、ここ絶対なるんか。ちょっと一回、まあ、一回これで使ってみようかな。お。チップはいっぱい欲しい。チップと基板いっぱい欲しい。連れてかれた。どう？
What a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
少年。頑張ってるな。こっちから行かれへんな。
34, young guy.
At least the whole election circus is behind him already.
You know, that's what I like about you, Richard. You always see the bright side.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
新しい大人にちょっと試してみよう。
Let's get him!
You really know your stuff.
Let's get him! They stand no chance against you.
돈다게 무서우시다 해서 온.
What force? That'll teach him a lesson.
Wreck my shop. Oh God, what will my father say? And the fish, the fish is gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
불이 쩐다. 였다.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas. That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
なんもないかな。
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
スキルフーローっと。こんなとこ住んでる。あ、じゃあ、ホテルに合流したんか。
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you are the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I'm glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
あ、差し込めるとこはあんねや。
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
下がっててく
But
ださ
I
い。
haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Ah, 全然聞いてない。50%マイナスでかい。アーマーに対してはめっちゃ弱いね。
Were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
わけわからんぐらい打つけど全然通ってなかったな、ダメージ。やっぱマイナス50はでかいわ。これ隠れたG11 使おう。G11 の方が強い。やっぱ股間は弱点ね。
We need to move.
Why do they want to kill me? Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out. Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting old.
ヌークを回収へ。ユニソルみたいになってる。
That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Focus 集中攻撃や。
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Neko ga.
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Neko 脱出できるかな。どっか行ってこと。
Follow me.
Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
I will make a way. Follow me.
かっこいい。いちいちかっこいい、マジで。
Not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner.
なんでいちいちくるくる回すの？たまらんわ。
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood,
ルイス来
seeing
た。
it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
.なるほど。高いところとかそんなんかな。あ、こっちでやってるっぽいな。
You disappointed me, Robo. The police should not get involved in politics.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
こっちか。高まってきてるぞ、信号が。ぐんぐん上がってるわ。この上かな。あら、違う？この周りやな。
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
スキャン機能ならあるよ。
Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
.これで。グイー。
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
俺も思ったわ。 マーフィー肩幅でかすぎて入らへんのちゃうかなって。
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
怪しいな。
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down the plan to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
一回外出ろよ。あんま入りたくないな。あら。多分でかいワニがおるな。でかいワニかハンターのガンマがおるな。
Enemy contact! Enemy contact!
バイオ2なら多分でかいワニがおると思う。こんなところにあるんや、ブレーカー。警察官。ますます怪しい。
hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
お、やった。レベル上がる。なんで OCP のやつ持ってんの？もしかして壊れない？あ、壊れるわ。またレベル上がった。
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
あ、犬あるやん。帰るこれ。
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
もう満タンか。これぶっ壊せばいけるってことかな。ないもないか。あいつおっしゃ意味ないか。 だここ。あら。
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I am uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
お、本社行くんや。あ、やった。コンテナ。あ、チップくれた。やった。最高。なんでここだけ英語なの？下水道から出るって。おー、オムニシャや。ほぼほぼ一緒じゃね？
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
I didn't know today's Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
A reminder will not hurt.
OCP needs to run Old Detroit into the ground to move forward with the creation of Delta City. The problem is there are people still living there. So OCP takes their property in exchange for supposed profit shares from the investment in the construction. I believe this loophole will allow OCP to rob these people of all they have. I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
サーバールームどうやって開けるのこれ。
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
やっぱ無茶ぶりしかないか。操作令状が必要。
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
じゃあぶっ壊すよ。
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
注意をそらす。
So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
My duty awaits.
Ah, 鳴らせと。めんどくさい。いちいち走って確認せなあかんの。ロボシュレット立ち去る。
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
"まさかこれ?" うそん。開いた。充電だ。やったよ。
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
会長と会いたい。
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators. Sir! Sir!
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
なんか幹部専用のトイレみたいなのがあったよな。ああ、株価のやつもあったな。トイレどこあるの
？Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
あ、ここやな。ここやけど、俺はちょっとトイレ探しに行きたいね。ワンチャントイレあると思うんだけど。トイレ。
Why was he smiling when I signed it?
ここじゃん。あ、ちゃんとキーカードついてる。あ、一緒や。トイレ一緒や。やば。トイレまで完全再現してくれて。やっぱ分かってるな。俺と同じぐらいロボコップ好きなやつが絶対スタッフにおるわ。ちょっとこれはスクショしとこう。やっぱりトイレはありましたと。ちょっとごめんな。配信そっちのけでちょっと聖地巡礼させて。こうなってたんやな。 下から覗かれへん。ずっとここ株が流れねんの。で、ビビって一人もう、ズボンびしょびしょになったまま出てったからな。うん、確かここで一悶着あったんや。ちゃんと作られてるな。さすがや。もん見させてもらったわ。女子トイレは多分入られへんよな。ああ、閉まってるよな。ちゃんと男子トイレだけ開けてくれてんのありがたいな。わかってるわ。
Ah, Miss Fresh.
誰のオフィスなのこんなとこ。やばいわ。聖地巡礼的に熱いわ。
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
ポンポンポンちゃん、何気にブラックなこと言いよるな。何が何でも休むんだって。ここなんなん書いてへん。これ何？あ！これあれじゃん。撃たれてぐちゃぐちゃなやったやつじゃん、これ。絶対そうやろ。209に撃たれて、上にこれ人が転がっとったやん。こんなとこに隠しちゃったんか。たまらんな。ちゃんと置いててくれてるし。わかってるわ。誰が気づくねんって話やけど、俺は気づくぞ。ってことは、会議室のところにデザートイーグル置いてたらもうあと完璧やねんな。そやな、もう処分してもええぐらいのにもう血ついたまんましれっと隠しとったで。オムニシャらしいな。あ、いつもの会議室やな。あ、赤い箱あるぞ赤い箱ある一緒や。
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
全く一緒やん。やば。テンション上がるわ。もう聖地巡礼に来てオタクみたいに写真撮ってるからな。あ、デザートイーグル置いてへん。置いてへんけど箱ある。ちょっとごめんな。聖地巡礼させて。ちゃんと刺すとこあるわ。こっから撃ったもんな。この辺ぐらいから撃ったんちゃうかな。あ、こっちかな。Thank you って言ってバーン撃って、ここからヒューンと落ちたもんな。すげえ。ちゃんと作られてる。マジで。この赤い箱はな、絶対置いとかなあかんからな。なんでいつもこの会議室にいつもデザートイーグル置いたんやろな。こっから入ってきたんか。あいつどうやって運んできたんやろ。209こんな狭いとこからこうやって来たもんな。で、こう来てダダダダって撃ったんか。
not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us.
なるほど。
Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a
した。
robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
だからあれなんかな。脳みそ集めてんだかな。
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops
9000万ドル
before
も
you
失敗
came
してるから
along.
な。
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
なるほど。
Suit yourself.
何この OCP。あ、プリント基板やった。じゃあ新しい基板見して。強そう。こっちの方がマシかも。重装甲の敵に対して。でもフルオートなくなるのか。フルオートなくなるけど、強いっちゃ強いな。ちょっと考えよう。 会長の部屋ってこっちにあるんや。知らんかったわ。
Do you think they stop coming to the office? You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Ah, ここあれか。ロボコップがやり合ったとこじゃない。あ、違うか。なんか似てるけどな。ロボコップとED209 が戦ったとこ。なんか左から入ってきたような気がすんねんな。
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
Oh, もう消すなや。
About time
今のニュースの方が
the
気になる
old
わ。
man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out.
金光工業や。
The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That Expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
今のセリフにもオマージュが入ってるな。この曲好きやな。いつまでこの曲こすってくんねん。あ、パーティーしてるんだ。どうしよう。
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
上乗って踊ってるで。普通にタバコ吸うてるし。あ、じゃあ直通エレベーターあれやんけ。これ使わせてくれや。
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
会長の家やったぞ。
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but, are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts.
Will the Japanese take over the company now?
We're still on for playing golf at the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going.
3もまあ、まあ見といたらみたいな感じやな。まあ面白いっちゃ面白いけど。マグナビジョンやって。新しいの出たんや。マグナボルトじゃなくて。もうそろそろ12時か。今日はこんぐらいにしますか。とこまで進んだな。結構やったな。2時間くらいやった。ああ、もう12時やしね。ちょうどいい時間や。じゃあ今日はこんぐらいで。続きが楽しみやね。確信に迫ってきたな。もうそろそろ終わりちゃうんかな。なんかそんな気がする。聖地巡礼できたから俺は結構満足やわ。ちゃんと作っててくれたから嬉しいわ。じゃあ今日はこれぐらいで終わりにします。それでは皆さん、さよなら、さよなら、さよなら。